We searched the universe for life and missed the one beneath our feet. Before we reached for the stars, we forgot to look down. The ocean covers over 70% of our planet, and we've explored less than 5% of it. Beneath the surface lies the largest remaining wilderness on Earth, a world of crushing pressure, eternal darkness, and landscapes stranger than any science fiction. For centuries, we looked to the stars for mystery, but the real unknown has always been here, under our feet, and now, for the first time, machines are learning to see what we never could. It begins with sound. At 3,000 meters below the Pacific, a robot named SuBastian drifts through the black. Built by the Schmidt Ocean Institute, it scans the seafloor using laser imaging and sonar so precise it can map the terrain to within a few centimeters. Each ping of sound paints another pixel in the digital ocean. Rock formations, hydrothermal vents, living colonies of coral glowing like alien cities. But there's no pilot at the controls. Thousands of miles away, an AI system monitors data streams in real time, adjusting the robot's path, identifying species, classifying shapes faster than any human researcher ever could. It's not just exploring, it's learning. And maybe teaching us something too. There's something haunting about that, a machine discovering life for the first time. Across the Atlantic, a British company called Ocean Infinity is building something even bolder, a fleet of robotic ships called the Armada. They sail without crews. No bridge, no sleeping quarters, just antennas, solar panels, and deep learning navigation systems. Each vessel launches its own swarm of submersible drones that dive thousands of meters below, scanning trenches, shipwrecks, and undersea cables. Together, they can map up to 500,000 square kilometers of ocean floor in a single month, an area the size of Spain. It's the largest ocean mapping operation in human history, but it's not run by explorers or governments. It's run by algorithms. At MIT, engineers are teaching autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, to work together like flocks of fish. Each unit shares data using sonar pulses and optical communication, coordinating movements with swarming algorithms. If one vehicle detects an anomaly, a new vent, a strange current, an object on the seabed, the others adjust their paths automatically. It's cooperative intelligence, nature rewritten in code. And at NOAA, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, researchers are using AI to analyze terabytes of sonar data, identifying deep-sea ecosystems invisible to traditional mapping. Some of these areas may hold species no human has ever seen. In 2024, NOAA confirmed that less than 4.7% of the global seafloor has been mapped at high resolution. A gap AI systems are closing faster than any human expedition in history. To the scientists, this isn't automation, it's amplification. Artificial intelligence expanding human reach into an environment once ruled by mystery. But the deeper the data went, the more it began revealing something else: profit. For a while, it feels pure, just science and wonder, until the data starts to reveal more than coral and currents. But every discovery raises a question: who owns it? The deep ocean isn't just home to life. It's home to resources: cobalt, nickel, rare earth metals essential for AI hardware itself. And the same algorithms used to map coral reefs are now being trained to locate mineral deposits. Companies are racing to stake digital claims on the sea floor before anyone else. AI models predict which regions are richest, plan extraction routes, and even simulate environmental impact. But the output of those simulations depends on who wrote the code. Exploration and exploitation are now separated only by a line of text in an algorithm. Still, the potential for good is extraordinary. DeepMind researchers have trained models to predict ocean currents and temperature shifts months in advance, a breakthrough for climate science. AI-powered satellites are tracking illegal fishing in real time, spotting shadow fleets that switch off their GPS to evade detection. And autonomous drones are helping to restore coral reefs, 3D printing artificial reef structures and monitoring growth over time. In the hands of scientists, AI becomes a tool for preservation, a way to heal what humans damaged through centuries of ignorance. But there's a deeper irony. The technology mapping Earth's last frontier is being built by the same systems that helped create the environmental crisis in the first place. Machine learning models powered by energy-hungry data centers, trained on servers cooled by ocean water. The ocean is both the subject and the substrate of our curiosity. Every time we send an intelligent machine into the deep, we redefine what exploration means. It's not a person descending into the unknown anymore. It's data going where people can't. And in that trade, adventure for information, something profound shifts. Exploration used to be human, risky, romantic. I still remember staring into the ocean as a kid, convinced it went on forever. Now, we're teaching machines to prove me wrong. Now, it's algorithmic, precise, predictable. But maybe that's the price of progress, seeing further, feeling less. Still, there's a quiet beauty in what's happening down there. Imagine the first autonomous rover gliding through an undersea canyon half the size of the Grand Canyon, its sensors glowing turquoise in the dark. No audience, no applause, just silence and a machine doing what humans once dreamed of. We built AI to think like us. Now it's learning to explore for us. For centuries, the ocean mirrored the human condition. We called it the unknown because it reminded us of everything we still didn't understand. It was the last place on Earth that remained truly wild, a frontier too vast to conquer, too deep to control. Now, we're digitizing even that. We're translating mystery into metadata, trading wonder for knowledge one data point at a time. And that raises a quiet question. When every horizon has been mapped by a machine, what does exploration mean anymore? Because discovery used to change people. It demanded courage, mistakes, and awe. It was Shackleton's frost-bitten hands, Jacques Cousteau's fogged-up mask, the human face pressed against the glass of the unknown. But when the unknown becomes a dashboard, when discovery happens on a server rack 1,000 miles away, does the act still change us? Or does it just make us better at collecting information about a world we no longer feel? Maybe that's the paradox at the heart of AI exploration. The deeper it takes us, the further we drift from the experience itself. So perhaps the next great frontier isn't physical at all. It's remembering what exploration feels like and choosing to remain curious in a world that thinks it already knows everything. Because the greatest unknown isn't beneath the ocean. It's inside the people who built the machines that now explore it. Because curiosity is what made us human and what might save us next. If this made you think differently about the world beneath the waves, hit the like button. It helps more people see how AI is changing our planet before it's too late. Subscribe to become part of the Unlocked and get weekly deep dives into the breakthroughs redefining what it means to be human. And if someone you know still thinks ocean exploration means submarines and scuba tanks, share this episode with them. Maybe the deeper we map the ocean, the more we uncover about ourselves. AI Unlocked explores how artificial intelligence is reshaping our world, explained simply, visually, and without hype. Because the future isn't coming, it's already here.